Everyone. Thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Right, that out of the way. So, first of all, let me just say, as I did in yesterday's video, if Conor Benn is guilty of his drugs offences, throw the book at him, give him the punishment, whatever. Right? But this video is more about the mechanics that stuck out to me, about how the board and UCAD have gone about this. Now, I've just watched Gareth A. Davies on October Red. Shout out to October Red. What a great channel. Now, Conor Benn failed a test with VADA, okay, who work alongside or in conjunction with the WBC. So he failed nothing in this country, didn't fail the UCAD test, didn't fail any of the board's, restrictions, stipulations, whatever you want to call them. So in that degree, in this country, you could argue, or certainly Matchroom would argue, that there's nothing stopping him fight, right? So the only thing I can equate this to is, imagine Starbucks have a policy where vaping is banned, right, in their stores, right? And I go into Starbucks and I start vaping. They kick me out because I've vaped in their store, and that's not allowed, so they kick me out, right? So I then go to Costa, right, who do allow vaping, and I vape in there, and they kick me out. And I'll be like, what's that all about? And they say, whoa, no, I know we don't have a no vaping rule, but Starbucks do, and they banned you. So unfortunately, you can't vape in here and you can't come in here. That's the only sort of equation I can put it to. It's like, and I tell you what also, how come the board and UCAD haven't come out and said, we've now added Clomid to our banned substance list? Because if you're going to ban Conor Benn on the fact that he's failed on Clomid, which you don't test for, surely from that point on, to cement your position, you've then got to say, well, we ban Clomid as well. But I haven't heard that at all, have you? So I just think, if I was, do you know what I mean? I can understand their almost frustration. And again, I will reiterate the point. If he is guilty and cannot clear his name, throw a book at him, whatever you want, whatever punishment you see fit. But at this point, he's broken someone else's law that doesn't apply to the governing body in this country. And then this country, or the governing body in this country, the British Public Border Control, then say, oh no, you can't fight. That's not an offence in our regulations, but it is on theirs. So I can kind of get where they're coming from. And then Gareth A. Davies sat there and said that the WBC offered Conor Benn an out with the Clomid came from the consumption of eggs, in which he should have took. So you're almost suggesting, because you don't know whether that's the case, but you're suggesting he should take an almost fake alibi because you don't know, and that's the route he should have took. Well, that's not very virtuous either, is it? When you're calling for, clean the sport and all that. I don't know. There was just a few things that stuck out to me today. Let me know in the comments.